or the deeds of the flesh. Okay? Let's pray. You know, it might have sounded a simple explanation, but really it's the secret of life. You see, no cross, no crown, no self-denial, no true worship. No true worship, no true experience. God is wanting to bring you to realize that the only satisfaction is an inward satisfaction, an inward reality, where your whole being says, God, I don't want to go the way of the flesh anymore. It never really satisfies. The pleasures but for a moment. I can only enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season, and how short it is. And it leaves such death in my soul. It takes me away from being able to experience your wonderful love and your presence. It tears my heart asunder, and it wastes my time, the precious time I have on this earth. And Lord, there's such battles, and the enemy seems to overwhelm and tell me I'm dead. But I can come to crucify that flesh. I don't have to live with it. Oh, Father, that we might starve the fleshy passions, that we might starve the desires that aren't after your heart, that we might begin to fight the inward motions of sin and realize how terrible they are and how destructive they are. Oh Lord, Lord, you've lighted us. In your mercy, you've quickened us. Your Spirit's come within our spirit, and you've shown us the way of life. And yet somehow the enemy of our soul has made us so fleshy, so carnal. But God, we want to turn to you and say, Lord, by your Spirit, help us. Help us to crucify the flesh. Help us to realize the great necessity of taking up the cross, putting to death the passions, the hungers, the lusts, the desires of the flesh, rejecting, Lord, the things that would be pandered to in disobedience. Let us turn our whole being inward unto thee, and let us to begin to seek our fulfillment in you. Oh Jesus, Lord, I was born to be your dwelling place. I was born to be a worshipper, and that's the only fulfillment I'll ever know in life. And Lord, that's really what I want. That's the only reality there really is. Worshipping you, loving you, magnifying your name, glorifying you. That's what I was called to be, and that's what I want to be. For I was born That's what I was born from above to be, a dwelling place for my God, a temple for my God, that all my flesh might show forth your glory, that this fleshy tabernacle might be a place which you indwelt by your Spirit, that my soul might show forth the glory of your praise. Lord, make me that temple. Make me that place that I was meant to be. For I was born for it. Lord, there's nothing else that will satisfy till I become that. Turn my heart. Let my spirit understand this night. That's what I'm called for. That's what the church is to be, Lord. A dwelling place for the Most High God. And each member crucified. Each member putting to death his passions.